Hi, friends, and welcome to our first inaugural episode of the BU Show. This is a place where we are unapologetically unique, and we want to encourage you to see that you can be you. So it all starts here, today, right now. I'm your host, Sonya.
And I'm your co host, Jen. We are so excited for you to join our community and tuning in weekly to our show. We've been waiting to create content like this for quite some time, and today's that day. On every show, we hope to provide quality content to entertain and inspire you in your own way. We are working on an upline of guests from all walks of life who are going to bring unique. Let's try that line again. On every show, we hope to provide quality content to entertain and inspire you. We're working with a lineup of guests from all walks of life who are unique in their own ways. It's going to be a lot of fun, and you won't want to miss it at all. So please hit the like and subscribe button right down there below. And so you'll be notified of all the bells and whistles. So with that, we're going to post our next video. Sonya, why don't you start us off?
All right. Well, thanks, Jen. Okay, so we thought we would start with a little bit of about us. So who the heck are we? Well, perhaps you've heard about building relationships and connections over the internet. Well, little did we know that almost 10 years ago, we would find ourselves in a Facebook sales group and almost immediately would recognize how well we worked together. Although we were not in the same industry, we both shared a very positive mindset and were wanting to work on personal development and business growth. Now, interesting note here, we have never met in person yet. But through the internet, we have developed an amazing friendship that is incredibly strong and based on mutual interests. I have been an entrepreneur for almost 20 years, and I absolutely love the flexibility. I enjoy coaching and speaking on many different platforms. I grew up in a faith-based family, and I'm the oldest of four girls. So when I want to get something done, I'm the firstborn. It has to happen. I love being outdoors and in nature, and I have a real passion for everything coffee.
Did you say the magic word coffee? You're speaking my language, Sonya. So let me tell you a little about myself. I grew up in a small farming community in Massachusetts, relocated to New Jersey for college, and now live out in California and getting ready to move cross country again to be closer to my family. I'm a single mom of one crazy little kid, and like Sonya, I am an entrepreneur, and I've been in business for myself for 7 years, and at the end of May, I'm going to be retiring from 20 years of early childhood education. So that's me in a nutshell. And Sonya, I am so excited that we have been friends for 10 years and connected through a community similar to what we're going to be providing for these amazing people today.
I know. I'm really looking forward to, watching this journey grow and the community that we create. And really, folks, we're hoping that you will interact with us because we are going to love getting to know you. And we want to interact with your comments and really just kind of, build content that we feel you would benefit from. But also, if you have ideas, feel free to share those with us. We don't mind having your input. And we'll see what we can come up with because this is just the beginning, which, again, like I said earlier, is just so exciting for us because we've been waiting and waiting. And Jen and I have been talking about this for a long, long time. So.
Yes, and the exciting thing about it is it's the BU show. So we're asking you, our audience, to interact with us, like she said. But also, if there's some hot topic that you want us to discuss, let us know. Send us an email at thebushow@gmail.com, which is posted below.
That's a great way to connect with us. And we will also have our Facebook page. So you're welcome to like that page and communicate with us there. We have a couple of kind of what we think are fun and interesting topics that we plan to bring you information on. And we are pumped about some of our upcoming guests. They're going to come from, as we mentioned, different walks of life. So you're going to either get something that is business or creative arts or lifestyle. And it's just, something that we hope you will be drawn to each week as we post here on our YouTube channel. Our YouTube channel. Can you believe I just said our YouTube channel?
I can't believe it. We've been talking about this for a long time, and we both, like she said, haven't met. I'm based in the US and Sonia's based in Canada. We cannot wait to be able to have our borders open up so we can finally see each other again. I don't know about you, but I'm so excited to be able to follow this journey. My degree is actually in communications. So for me, I'm doing something that I love. And trust me, I've got the gift for a gap. And Sonya, you know that firsthand, don't I?
No, I'm supposed to be your friend. I would never admit that secret, but it is true. I have watched Jenn grow and develop over the last few years, and to see the skills that she has and trained for in communication, to be able to put that on this particular platform is really just something that we hope will inspire others of you to also come and join us and just develop yourself, just becoming more and more confident in who you are, not trying to be what everybody else is, because even Jenn and I know there are tons of YouTubers out there. There are tons of people doing talk shows, and we're not trying to be like the top people in the market. What we are really hoping is that the community that we build will just be a supportive one of really cheering each other on and learning and developing together. So that's what's really most important to us, is that you, the viewer, take something from what we share each week and apply it to your own life and watch yourself grow and watch yourself experience different things, or even try something completely new that you would have never thought of doing, because we know that in this past year, there has been so much change through 2020 and now 2021. Anything is possible, so sometimes it just takes something like a pandemic to, step out and do something different. So that's kind of what we really hope to give you guys.
And honestly, life in general can throw curveballs at you that you do not expect. And Sonya knows from my firsthand experience, some major curveballs over the last 3 years have been handed to me. But it's how you handle them and who you have in your tribe. And I'm so thankful that I have Sonya as part of my tribe. And hopefully you guys will be joining that tribe too.
Yes. So, yeah, we do have life that gets in the way. And one thing I didn't mention before is that I function daily with a disability. So it's not something I put out there a whole lot, but I'm learning to accept more and more of. I was involved in a major car accident, which I sustained a head injury. And so I function with traumatic brain injury. And although you can't see it, most people would never know it. There are times and there are days where the weather pressure or fatigue or different things will affect me. And yeah, though we all have setbacks in life, and it's how we handle them, how we push through, how we decide that we're going to give ourselves time to rest. Jenn and I have talked about that a lot on our journeys. But, and allowing that to be okay and not feeling pressure from everybody else that's around us. So we'll talk a little bit more of that. Some of our personal stories will come out as we have different guests, and just even as we discuss topics, because our goal is to be as vulnerable as we can with you. We want to keep it real. We want to just help you see that there are others that maybe are facing the same things you are facing. And whether that's positive or negative, we want to just, encourage you. That's truly our goal.
One thing that we will do is we are here to uplift, encourage. One thing we will not stand for is anyone that talks politics. That's something we want to steer clear of. The other thing is, we all know we're going to have some trolls here every now and then, and we will take care of those. But one thing we are here as a community to do is uplift and be supportive for each other. So hopefully you guys will be able to tune in weekly and join us weekly as you learn more about us, but also we learn about you and share hot topics that you all want to talk about.
Great. So yeah, thanks. With that, we're going to sign off our very first show. We're excited about it. And looking forward to being able to record and tape our next ones coming up. But as Jenn mentioned earlier, just make sure that you are following us on all platforms. And you know what? We really just want you to have a very great day.
Have a good one.
Bye.
Bye.